The story continues, with Issei and Great Red having a training time skip for about 2 years. In this amount of time, Issei has learned several new abilities, and has unlocked the Juggernaut drive form. He also can now face Great Red at 100% power. Issei can also stay in the Annihilation Balance Breaker for 10 hours without losing any power. Great Red himself has also acquired a power-up while training with Issei. In fact, although he would never tell Issei, he thinks that Issei could now possibly be more stronger than him. Listen to me, Great Red. It has been insane training with you for the past few years. I learned a lot, and I truly do thank you for that. I can't believe I was able to master the Forbidden Balance Breaker and the Annihilation form in just 2 years. Great Red replies, Issei, I have never fought somebody with as much motivation as you. You truly are dedicated to getting your revenge. Your will is amazing and a caliber of its own. I'm glad I was able to help. For what they did to you, Issei, they deserve nothing less than death itself. Oh, trust me, I will make them suffer. But before that, Drake, Albion, Bahamut, I'm certain I have enough power to go to the Underworld now. What are your thoughts? Bahamut's the first dragon to speak up. I would have to agree. I am 100% sure that you could take on any god, even the mighty Zeus himself. You are the best host I have ever had. Issei, with that being said, I want you to make sure that they know pain. Issei, what they did to you is unforgivable. Show them a true dragon strength, partner. Albion finally decides to speak up. Over the years, Issei, I thought you were just a pervert, but you have exceeded my expectations. Your will to become the strongest is truly impressive. You are ready, Issei. This is what I believe. Thanks, guys. I couldn't have done it without you. I will use this strength now to not only rebuild the dragon faction but become the strongest being in the universe. But first comes the 3 great powers. I will make them suffer. That's what I like to hear, partner. Issei, you can easily transport out of here at any time. Whenever you feel like it, transport to the Underworld and make an example out of that piece of shit Lucifer. Don't worry, I will, Bahamut. But first, Great Red, spending time with you has not only been knowledgeable, but fun. I will miss our talks, old friend. This is goodbye for now, but we will meet again, I promise you that. Great Red replies, Issei, if you ever need me, just send a transportation circle in the dimensional gap and I will come flying through. Good luck on your revenge, Issei. Whatever happens to you, just know that I will always be on your side. Thank you, Great Red. Well, it's time for me to go. First stop, the Underworld. Issei opens a transportation circle and finally goes through. Unknown to Issei, the 3 great powers were hosting a party because the Norse god Odin had been set to make peace with the 3 great powers today. Also, they needed to discuss the problem about the Chaos Brigade. Issei came through the transportation circle and arrived right outside the Gremory domain. Oh, so they have a barrier set up. Wait a minute. Why do I sense all 3 great powers in one place? Also, there seems to be an unfamiliar power. I don't know who that is, but he's just as strong as they are. No matter. This is perfect. I can make an example out of SirZechs. I'm glad they all gathered up to meet their deaths today. This makes things a lot easier. Issei then infiltrates the barrier by using one of his new techniques, Dragon Cloak, which allows him to be invisible for a certain amount of time. Scene break, now with SirZechs, and he's giving his speech, Welcome the Norse god Odin. SirZechs starts by saying, Everyone, welcome the Norse god Odin to our peace conference. Hazel immediately interrupts, Ha! This is amusing, the sly old bastard actually came to try to make peace. I only came for the pretty girls, Azazel, now come on. Lord Odin, would you please take a seat? We need to discuss the details of making peace. Don't worry, Michael. No need. I will sign the peace contract with you all. I think it's about time we all stop killing each other anyway. Also, I want to see more women from all over the world, not just Asgard. That's amazing, Lord Odin. I am glad you came to this conclusion. You can sign this sheet here to make it official, of course. Before Odin could even take one step towards the paper, a transportation circle with an unknown symbol appeared, and out came none other than Issei Hyodo. Hello, gods. I am the one who has come to kill you all. Who are you and what do you want? You will pay for interrupting the conference that makes peace. Azazel intervenes. Listen, kid, we don't know who you are or where you came from, but you might want to leave before we actually decide to do something and use our powers. Oh, so you don't remember who I am. I suppose I look a little different. Let me re-jog your memory. I am the one who you banished to the dimensional gap. All of them look around in shock and surprise and immediately start to get worried. No, it can't be. Issei Hyodo? How did you survive the dimensional gap? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? It's none of your concern anyway, because you're about to be killed. This is hilarious. You think that you could beat SirZechs? You're still as weak as the last time we saw you. You think because you're a dragon you'd be able to beat us? Think again, you foolish boy. Issei doesn't even reply to Azazel and just stares at them, but then his face turns dark. Issei then charges at SirZechs at blinding speeds not even the gods can see and punches SirZechs right in the gut. SirZechs, while coughing up blood, says, "What? How did you even hit me? I couldn't even see you. That's impossible." Everyone didn't understand what happened. As far as they were concerned, SirZechs just started coughing up blood out of nowhere. Michael, knowing how dire the situation was, told SirZechs to get serious because he could tell this kid is clearly on another level than he was before. You dare mock me after you cast me away into the dimensional gap where I was left to die. I will make you suffer. I wish I didn't have to do this, Issei, but I will not let you start another war. I will take matters into my own hands and eliminate you personally, and this time, you won't be able to come back alive. You think you can kill me? That's funny. How I bet I break you physically and then mentally. Issei starts to say these subtle words. Forbidden balance breaker. Issei then flies towards Lucifer at blinding speeds and punches him square in the face and sends him flying into the wall. SirZechs could barely stand the punch. It was so powerful it definitely broke a couple of his ribs. Before SirZechs could even stand up again, Issei was right in front of him, looking down at him in disgust. I told you, I'm going to break you physically first. Issei then gives him a cold stare before getting into his fighting stance. SirZechs gets up and finally decides to go full power right off the gate, not holding anything back because he knows if he did, he would die. Be prepared to be erased, Issei Hyodo. SirZechs forms a huge ball of destruction and fires it at Issei, but Issei just stands there, ready to take the shot. Ball of destruction hits Issei, and SirZechs is confident that this erased Issei from existence, because his power can destroy anything. But Issei was still alive, completely unfazed by this attack. SirZechs started panicking, because no one should be able to survive that attack. Even Orphis would have trouble defending the likes of the destruction ball. I'm done playing with you, Lucifer. In fact, I'm going to end this right now. Welch Dragon, Annihilation Balance Breaker. What? What is that form? Black armor? Black mask? No, it can't be. There's no way. That dragon is ancient. It should not exist. Saying any more words, Issei flies towards SirZechs and uppercuts him in the face, sending him flying into the ceiling and then crashing down into the ground. SirZechs could barely stand up. Some of his ribs were definitely broken from the first attack that Issei did. Now, Lucifer, you will die! Before anything else could happen, Michael finally decided to intervene and said, Issei, as the holder of peace, I will not allow you to kill SirZechs. Issei, without even acknowledging Michael's existence, punches Michael in the face and sends him flying into the wall. Before anybody could do anything else, Issei looks at SirZechs, picks him up by the head, and crushes his skull without a second thought. And that is where we're going to stop for now. But before you leave, I actually just added a new channel membership for $2.99 a month. Now, I changed the $9.99 a month to $2.99 a month to telling you guys when I'm going to upload. If you want to join the $2.99 a month one, it's much more affordable. I had that tier, got rid of 2 tiers and added this one instead, and this tier is telling you when I'm going to upload. So if you guys want to see more uploads earlier, or if you want to know exactly when they're coming out, I will let you know on the Limit Breaker tier. If you want to become a Limit Breaker, it's only $2.99 a month. Once again, it's pretty much only $3 a month. So I can't thank you enough if if you do decide to join. But without further ado, let's go ahead and thank my balance breakers, which is the highest membership tier on my membership list. Here we go, the names: Rob the King, Lachlan Yates, Atomic Warlord 58, Crumbling Darkness Sphere, Mr. Wolf, Ant Lewis, The Beast YT3, Shade Fox, VR Wolf #2347, Jordan Pachow, Mazaku, Dr. is the bomb, Asimodus, Grim Fireshot Gamer, Brandon Lieutenant Riley. Thank you so much for becoming a balance breaker, which is the highest membership tier once again. So if you guys really want to join a tier that's only $3, it's called Limit Breaker. Hopefully a lot of you guys join because I will be telling you guys when exactly I upload. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much for all the support. We just hit 29,000 subscribers, so I can't thank you enough for it. You already know your boy on the grind. 30K soon, baby. Once again, let's try to hit 1,000 likes. Remember to go subscribe to my second channel down in the description below. And without further ado, Spartanic ArtzDxD out.